We are on. What up, Cowboy Nation? Jeff Freeman. And I just wanted to take a look at the other night's game against the Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. This was one of the most anticipated games of this opener, looking at the Super Bowl champions coming off this, fresh off of a Super Bowl playing the Dallas Cowboys. It's always a barn burner once we get together. And so, in particular, I wanted to look at the run game of the Dallas Cowboys. You know, during the preseason, we didn't really know what this team was going to do as far as in the backfield. There's speculation the rookie Jaydon Blue was going to be the starter. You know, some thought that Miles Sanders was going to be the starter, but it ended up being Javonte Williams, and he did a great job the other night. He had 15 touches with 54 yards, I believe, and 2 touchdowns. Even though they came up short, he had a solid outing in that game. So I want to highlight Javonte Williams on this quick hit. I have to give kudos to the offensive line of the Dallas Cowboys. Man, they were aggressive and they were mauling in the beginning. That first half, they mauled the Philadelphia Eagles. But let's look at Javonte. This is like a zone run. What I like about Javonte, he's a powerful runner. He stands about 6'1", 220 pounds. Not a real fast home run hitting type of running back, but he's a grinded out type running back. He gets you 3 to 4 yards, 5 yards, but he grinds it out and he always falling forward. Look at this first play. You got the offensive line surging and he's surging right behind him. Inside trap. First down. He's always falling forward, man. Offensive line was aggressive on the goal line. Yards out the contact, Javonte giving that 220-pound frame. Just powerful, man. Prior to the season, you know, he was coming off an injury when he was with Denver. But prior to that injury, if he didn't get injured, this guy would have had probably a real great career. But we were fortunate to get him from the Denver Broncos. And check out this. It's on the goal line. Touchdown. From the top view, man, check out Tyler Guyton. Tyler Guyton balled out the other night. Guyton on the combo, and he gets to the second level and seals linebacker Barnes from the Eagles. Touchdown. Here go another. He's patient. What I like him also about Javonte, he's real patient. One cut and go. Look at him. After contact, man, this guy is hard to get down, man. It's hard to tackle him. Look at that. It's taking 1 to 2 guys to just bring him down. Look at this. This was the run of the night. This was the best run of the night, man. He churned. Look at this, man. Offensive line just surging forward. Inside trap. He dragging 2 and 3 defenders all the way down to the 1-yard line. That, man, offensive line, that's an offensive lineman's dream. They love plays like this. I'm sorry, guys. I got to rewind this again. Look at this, man. All the way to the 1-yard line. And if you look at Javonte, his running style, although he's wearing number 33, when I seen that, I was like, man, this guy got Tony Dorsett. He got the nerve to have Tony Dorsett's number on. Get out of here, man. You better live up to it with wearing that number. But if you look at his running style, he runs similar to Emmitt Smith. I know he's not Emmitt Smith. He's not Emmitt Smith, but his run style, that one cut, Emmitt was that type of guy. Emmitt wasn't super fast, but he had a little shift to him, and he was powerful. He gets behind his pass. He was low. Look at him. Offensive line was just, man, they played good. If they can hold this up, this type of style of play for the season, man, we're going to be in for a great treat. On the pitch out, get to the edge, first down. That's what you want in a back, man. You don't have to. I'll take that. I'll take 3 yards, averaging 3 or 4 yards a carry. Look at that, man. This guy is strong, moving forward. Always falling forward. I haven't seen a run yet that he didn't go forward. 3 or 4 defenders trying to bring this guy down. Still haven't tackled him. And he can catch out the backfield. Look at it. 1, 2. Man, his yards after contact. I gotta go back and look at that. Them yards after contact, man. He out the backfield catching the ball. Dallas Cowboy Nation, I think we have our new bell cow running back, and his name is Javonte Williams. If he can keep up this type of running, sky's the limit. sky's the limit. So I know, I didn't really get into Miles Sanders because I didn't really want to throw him under the bus. But he had a couple of big runs. He didn't really get too many touches, but Miles Sanders, he had up until the fumble, he was having pretty much a serviceable game. He brought that 50-yard run, and that was just an outstanding run. But you can't be getting ran down from behind by a linebacker. You have to, you make that kind of run, you got to get to the end zone. We had a lot of miscues in the second half, and I didn't really get into the second half. But this is a great start. And Cowboy Nation, you got to temper your expectations right now. We're trying to figure this thing out on the offensive side and the defensive side of the ball. And we just got to figure it out. Who knows as far as the running back? I could see Jaydon Blue getting some more touches. Eventually, he's going to get more touches. And Miles Sanders, he has to correct those fumbles. That's the issues he had in Carolina and in Philly. He has to correct that because they will not put you on the field if you turning the ball over. Some of those that one fumble going into the end zone, that is a drive killer, and it just kills the momentum of the game. And so you do that, if you putting that ball on the ground, they're gonna get you out of there real fast, and Jaydon Blue will be getting more touches. But overall, I think the game was definitely a solid game, a solid out considering all the controversy with the Michael Parsons deal. And Body had a real vanilla offense during the preseason game, so we didn't really see anything. They were just doing a lot of evaluations with the vanilla offenses that they were running. Man, kudos to Shoddy and Eberflus. The expectations, man, I could just see that this Cowboy team is going to be a tough out during the season. So that's all I have this evening, Cowboy Nation. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And on a weekly basis during the season, I'm going to be giving these quick hits. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think about this first game? Are we on the right path? So, to Cowboy Nation, until the next time, so long. We are out.